Hello, what's up? Welcome back, guys. Today, I am doing, what the hell? I am doing a song called Exes by Tate McRae. I've never listened to her before, so this should be really interesting. I don't even know what kind of music she makes. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's get into this. I'm very excited.
Oh, I'm sorry, sorry that you love me. Change my mind up like a origami. Oh, I'm sorry, sorry that you love me. Change my mind up like it's origami. Kisses to my exes who don't give a shit about me. Kisses to the next ones who think they can live without me. They make up, going back up, and they swear they never call me. But I still keep their number in the necklace. Kisses to my exes, happens every time. I don't make mean to be cold, but it's how I get. Me and on my back, tryna burn down every damn bridge anytime we can. And again, I'm a wild.
Okay, so let's get that out of there. Let's see what she's saying here. Because sometimes when you're doing like kind of dance style electronic music, sometimes the lyrics can kind of get lost in the sound because it's really kind of more at the vibe and the sound than necessarily talking about what the song's about. But hey, every song is saying something. Let me see. This one says, I'm sorry, sorry that you love me. Change my mind up like it's origami. Sorry that you love me. Well, okay. Kisses to my exes who don't give a shit about me. Kisses to the next ones who think they can live without me. We wake up, then we break up, then they swear they'll never call me, but I still keep their number and their necklace. Kisses to my ex. So basically what she's saying here is like, she's basically apologizing to the men who have loved her, that she probably loved at one point, and then for whatever reason she was like, I'm not really feeling you anymore, goodbye. And she really emphasizes that by saying it twice. And then she's saying kisses to her exes who don't give a shit about me. Kisses to my exes, ones who think they can live without. So basically, she's giving like it's like a backhanded compliment. She's sending a shout out to all the guys who she used to be with who claim they don't care about her anymore. And she's also giving a shout out to the ones who will come afterwards, who what did he say, to the next ones who think they can. Shout out to the next one who the next guy I choose to be with, who thinks that his life's gonna be okay, because probably like these guys, when she leaves because her mind changes, he'll his life will be a forever change, and her implication is that he won't find anyone better. Like, you think you would live without me, you can't. Once I'm gone, you'll be another one of these guys. And then she says, we make up, then we break up, then they swear they'll never call me, but I still keep their numbers and their necklace. So basically, when she says, we wake up, then we basically, they have this back and forth, up and down, hot, cold kind of thing going on. And every time they break up and they get into it, these guys swear they never call her, when she's not deleted their numbers because probably just so she can see that they keep trying to call her or contact her. Essentially, she's saying kind of like, this guy, like, they're kind of full of shit. Yeah, we make up and we break up, and they swear they never call me. They're going through up and down, and he swears he's done with her, but she still has her number because she knows they're going to call, and she also still keeps all the things that they got for her, and that's because they think they can't. That's because she's proven that they can't live without her because they'll keep coming back. Alright, let's get back to the video.
Never stops. I'm a hard case they can't unlock. And I swear I can't lie, just not enough. Let's just say it is what it is and was what it was. Kisses to my exes who don't give a shit about me. Kisses to the next ones who think they can live without me. They make up, going back up, and they swear they never call me, but I still keep their number in the necklace. Kisses to my exes. I'm sorry, sorry that you love me. Change my mind up like it's origami. Oh, I'm sorry, sorry that you love me. Change my mind up like it's origami.
So, and she says, so that's the chorus, obviously. when she gets into verse one, and like, man, all that was just the intro to the song. Anyway, happens every time. I don't mean to be cold, but that's how I get. Me and all my pride try to burn down every damn bridge anytime we can again. Essentially, what she's saying is like, she's basically she's saying that she's a distant person because she's very distant because her pride prevents her from letting anyone in too much. And anytime someone gets too close, she'll find a way to essentially sabotage it and burn those bridges to hopefully push them away forever. And she's basically it's like she's too proud to really be open, but she's also trying to protect herself from getting too close. And anyone who gets too close, she'd rather push them away than risk the pain of getting too close. And so when she says, I'm a, I'm not going to say that three times, I'm a wild ride that never stops. I'm a hard case that you can't unlock. I swear I care a lot, just not enough. Let's just say it what it is. Okay, so basically, again, it really that the pre-chorus is really reiterating the point of the verse, but again in more detail when she's saying, I'm a rider that never stops." Basically, she's always in motion. She's never slowing down. She's something you can't really figure out because of that. She never slows down. You can't really figure her out. She does care, but she's not going to get too invested. And the reason is because of what you said before. So ultimately, it is what it is, and there's nothing you can really do about it. Either go along or you can get out. It's one or the other. She's not going to compromise that. That's essentially what she's saying. So, because again, I think part of it is a need to kind of protect herself from being too attached to another person. Okay, so let's get back to that. Was the chorus. We're not gonna do the chorus over again. Let's just keep going.
Go there, they don't wanna leave. Make another promise that I can't keep. I don't ever know what I want, but that's what you want. If you're down with it, don't blame me. Making it all before it starts. Making it all up in my head. Probably just overshare about things I never meant. I'm a wild ride that never stops. I'm a hard case that can't unlock. And I swear I can't lie, just not enough. Let's just say it is what it is and was what it was. Kisses to my exes who don't give a shit about me. Kisses to the next one who think they can live without me. Make up, going back up in this swear they never call me. I still keep their number in the necklace. Kisses to my exes. Sorry that you love me. Change my mind up like it's origami. I'm sorry that you love me. Change my mind up like it's origami. Kisses to my exes. I know that I did you dirty, little messed up, little selfish. We ain't married, I ain't 30. Yeah, we hooked up, then we broke up, and I said you really hurt me. But I still got your number and your necklace. Kisses to my exes.
Okay, I think this is about to wrap up, but let's get into this last part here. It says, say I want to go there, then I want to leave, and make another promise that I can't keep. I don't ever know what I want, but that's what you want. If you're down, well then don't blame me. Breaking it all before it starts making it all up in my head, but I just overshare about things I never meant. Essentially, she's saying like I'm a basket case. I'm up, down, hot, cold. I'm gonna promise you things. I'm not gonna keep them. I don't ever know what I want, but that's what you want. It's essentially also like I'm always confusing, but you like that I'm confusing because that keeps you on your toes probably. And if you're down, well then don't blame me. Essentially she's laying it out for you that she is complicated and she is a headache. She is sporadic. She is not consistent. And she's letting you know this now. So if you choose to get involved with her, don't get mad at her when you can't handle it or when you feel like you're losing your mind. Essentially, you're not going to change her. So either be down with what you're getting or don't get on the ride at all. And so when she says also breaking it all before it starts, making it all up in my head, but I just overshare about things I never meant. So essentially, she's like, I'm gonna sabotage this before it even gets started. I'm gonna make sure it ends before we get too deep in. Um, or also she's also kind of like creating the scenarios of the relationship in her head to justify reasons to break things off. But then, but she's also just oversharing her thoughts about things that she. So essentially, she's saying all this, but she doesn't even really necessarily mean all that. She's just kind of sharing hypotheticals or whatever random thought pops in her head about the scenario or your relationship, but she might be doesn't even really mean most of what she's saying. She's just kind of sharing her like thought, her thought confetti at any given point in time about whatever she's thinking, the anxiety, the frustration, things that annoy you about her, things that probably aren't even happening but doesn't even matter. So then when she says, I'm a hard cat. She said that already. We're not saying that again. And when she says, oh, I'm sorry that you love me. In my mind, was that the part? Because there was a part where she said, oh yeah, when she says, I think this is the outro. Kisses to my exes, I know that I did you dirty. Little messed up, a little selfish, we ain't married, I ain't 30. Yeah, we hooked up, then we broke up, then I said you really hurt me. But so actually, you know what? The outro makes me rethink about what she said with the number part. Because at the beginning of the song, it makes you think one way about it. There's a kind of arrogance to it that, like, yeah, you say you want anything to do with me, but I still keep your number. Almost like, I know you're gonna call me again. But I think like right here, just is her talking about guys who say they're done, like they are fed up and they are done. They're making it quite clear they're not coming back. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. So when she said, I know that I did you dirty, because this whole song is about how she knows that she messed up her own relationships. She knows that she's taking accountability, some responsibility for the failure of the relationships. And like these guys probably never really did anything wrong to her, but they just couldn't handle what she's like as a person. And because she says, I know I did you dirty, a little messed up, a little selfish, but we ain't married, I ain't 30. Essentially, yeah, I kind of did you wrong. It was selfish of me to treat you the way I did, but at the end of the day, we weren't really married. As in, I wasn't really that committed to you, and you knew that, and I'm not 30. So essentially, in her mind, because I think she's like 20, so for her, it's like, I still got time. I ain't ready to settle down yet. So this was all kind of a game, but you kind of knew that. But I still feel bad for it though. And because then she says, yeah, we hooked up, then we broke up, then I said you really hurt me. But so essentially, like she said, we hooked up, then we broke up. But in the end of the day, even if she caused all this damage, it still hurt her that they broke up. Because maybe in her head, she thought that maybe he would still stick around, even after I did all this other stuff to him that I said in the song. But ultimately, he didn't, and it still hurt. But I still got your number and your necklace. So essentially, one could say, like, she's saying, like, but I still got your number. Maybe it's like she still has a little bit of hope, or she keeps her number because there's a level of sentimentality there, because she actually did on some level care about these people, and it kind of hurts that they're not around, but she keeps her number in the hopes that maybe they'll reconnect or they'll talk again, or maybe they'll come back around, and maybe there'll be another chance for them, who knows. Or she keeps the numbers as trophies. Either way. But that's also maybe that's why she keeps the necklace. I don't know. Anyway, let's wrap this video up. This has been fun.
Hey, for Tate?
Okay, well that was Tate McRae, Exes. I gotta say, it's an interesting song. I'm probably gonna go back and re-listen to it again when I'm not talking about it to really kind of soak it in. But if you're into like fast-paced dance stuff, it's really good. It's not bad. And yeah, let me know what you think. You agree? Do you disagree? Whatever. I don't know. Talk about whatever. I don't care. Have whatever conversation you want to in the comments section. And if you want me to cover another Tate McRae video, sure, let me know. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Peace. Thank you for watching.